Welcome to today's tutorial.
Hello guys, welcome to my tutorial. Today we're gonna talk a little about frost decays in patch 5.1 Mr. Bandaria. So you see my crits on this dummy, you think, yeah, I want to do the same crits, then keep looking at this video. Enjoy. So the talent I use for frost decays are the Unholy Blight first of all, because when I do my outbreak, I start with my outbreak if there are not many people, more than one. So they'll be on the target for 30 seconds, and then I'll be using this one. So I chain it, the diseases, so I don't have to use Plague Earth Drag. And then my outbreak is ready again, so I can just put my diseases chainly. The second talent I have is Lichborne. I really like Lichborne because I get out of fear. That's the first part of it. And most of the time I'm using it with AMS versus Holy Paladins, so they cannot instant fear me. Lichborne is also very good for healing. I'll show you the macro later. The third talent I have is Associate. I use that for mostly Holy Paladins. I got a little trouble with Holy Paladins because when they use Aura Mastery I cannot silence them, so I really need this one for stunning. Our fourth talent is gonna be Death Pack, because the insanely amount of healing is really good 1 versus 1 and duels and stuff like that. Also threes, when your healer CC'd or something, you can just say, yeah, I got it under control, and just heal yourself for like half of your health. So okay, and the next talent is Runic Empowerment. It's just really good. You just have to use that one. Really, doesn't matter what. When you're Frost DK, you need to use this talent. Level 90 talent, Remorseless Winter. I use this one because it's really good slow, and DKs have the Chain of Ice, but it's cost 1 frost room, so I don't wanna use it on it. It's 1 minute cooldown, and if they're in it for more than 5 seconds, they'll be stunned for 6 seconds. So that's really good, and they will slow them out a lot when they're near you. So that's a really good talent. And here we have my glyphs. I use the anti-magic glyph because I don't want to take any damage, no chances when I'm in AMS for the 5 seconds. Yeah. That's a good glyph I want. Really want to have it. The Dark Simulacrum. Oh my god, this is so good. 30 seconds cooldown only, and its duration is increased by 4 seconds. That means they need to use that spell, so I don't get a good spell. Like you just get when you get the healer low or mage or something like that. You just use it on them, and they will probably give you ice block, bubble, anything. Really, if they're gonna use the spell when they're gonna get low, the global cooldown will just destroy them totally. And because I'm playing PhD, they will switch a lot between me and the hunter. So yeah, it depends on the combo we are against. So, but this shifting percents gives me 70% of my runic power back when I switch percents, and I switch percents like maybe 3, 4, 5 times in the arena, depends how long. So that's really good. And for BGs, this one, guys, use it. It's really good, really good. Okay guys, the spells here will probably be your main damaging abilities. As we have here, the first one, Obliterate, and the second one, Frost Strike, Necrotic Strike, and Howling Blast. Obliterate, I prefer to do that on casters, and on plate users, mail or anything, I need to use it on if they're low on health. It's really good too. And the Frost Strike, just use it when you have runic power. Got a chance to reset fully deployed death room, so it's really good. Necrotic Strike, using it, spamming it on healers, DKs, warriors, paladins, reducing their healing, like absorbing incoming healing around 20k, yeah, 22k here, 23k actually. They're absorbing that, so if you just get it twice on them, 46k absorb the healing. It's really good. Plus it does some damage here. Yeah, it does. For me, yeah, you can just see here. For me, it does. Yeah, 24k damage on a dummy. That will be around 10k on a player. So that's not bad. And the Howling Blast, use it when it procs, or if they're far away from you. If they're far away from you, I prefer to use Chain of Ice, but we'll get to that. The damaging CDs is gonna be a raise that, summoning undead pet for you. You can just use it here, as you see. Raise an ally. That's a really good spell. Just gonna attack the target when you're attacking the same target, and it will automatically start attack, and it will do some good damage on it. So that's a good cooldown. Use it together with the pillar here, because that's when you use pillar and get your more strength you have, the more your pet will do damage. So that's a nice fact to know. So you can use your trinket with it. And this is gonna be your next damaging cooldown. Pillar of Frost. That's just give you 20% strength, nothing else. And the last one is gonna be our Empower Rune Weapon. Resets all your fully runes. It's really good. So you're just gonna do stacking necrotic up on the target here, and you'll just reset your cooldowns, and then bam, we'll be absorbing 100k healing. Probably be a little less on a player with the pure resilience, but it's really good, man. Really good. Okay guys, this is our stun, slow, interrupt, and more slow. So okay, I'm starting with a first leg raid. This is just a normal stun on the range. Has a 30-yard range, 1 minute cooldown. Just stunning the target. If the target is immune to stuns, it will silence the target. That's a good effect. I got it as a focus macro, so I can just do this, and it will stun this target. Now it's immune to stun, but yeah, it's also immune to silence. So next we got the Remorseless Winter. This is gonna slow the targets 5 times in a 8-yard range. The 5th time they get slowed, it will stun the target for 6 seconds. Right now the dummy here will I'll use it on the dummy, and you see 6 seconds stun. That's really good, man. That's really good. It's an AoE stun, so you can use it when you're people stacking on you in BGs or in 3 arena. Yeah, if they're like TSJ, you can just use it when you're close to your healer. Our next spell is gonna be Chain of Ice. This target roots the target and slow them for the amount. Yeah, that's a really good spell. No cooldown because the frost rune. Next time we just got our Mind Freeze. That's our interrupt on a 15-second cooldown. Just a normal interrupt. Yeah, needs to be in range. So that's really good. Really good. Okay guys, here you see the DK survivability. This is our death pack. Heals us for 50% of the DK's health, and it damaged our pet. So you need to have your pet up. Damage our pet for 50% damage. Next spell, this is really good to use when you're under pressure and your healer CC. Really good. Our next spell is gonna be our Icebound Fortitude. I prefer to use it when they're popping cooldowns on me, if I can't kite them. Not able to. And it also, you cannot get stunned for 12 seconds. That's really good, and you can use it while stunned. So you just need to have 20 runic power. They stun you and you'll use it. You'll get out of the stun, take 20% less damage. Really good spell. Next up is our Lichborne. The Lichborne, we can get out of fear with that one, but we can also heal in a macro. I'll show you after this spell. Next is our block presence. This, we get 25% more stamina, 55% more armor, and 10% reduced damage save. This is really overpowered now, guys, so use it while you can. Yeah, just like that. And I told you when I got the glyph here, you get 70% of your running power back if you got the glyph. Dark Simulacrum. This one you can use it in defensive mode. Depends who you're facing. If you're versus a healer, he's getting a little low. You just use it on him, and he'll probably, if he's bad, he'll just use a good healing. Just like if Shaman, he'll use his healing surge, but he'll probably use like an interrupt or dispel or something like that. But you can use it for defensive too, like seeing their casting and healing, and you'll just use it on them when the healing is half done. That's good. Now Death Strike heals us for 20% of the damage you deal. So it's really good. Even if they are like immune to it, it will still heal you. I cannot show you right now, but if the target is let's say the Tyrants or Ice Block, you can still hit them with Death Strike. You will still get the health back. You will still get the health back. Plus you get the runic power. So I like using Death Strike twice. If it's needed, I can use Empower Rune Weapon, reset my runes, use it twice again, and then heal full with Lichborne. And I'll show you that in the macro I